Hey y'all, Pastor Stephen here from Guilford Park Presbyterian Church. Well, congratulations, you made it through the holidays. I hope that all of y'all had a joyful and restful and above all gentle holiday with you, your family, your friends, those you love. We are starting off a new year here at Guilford Park Presbyterian Church, and I look forward to what God is going to do with and through us in this year as we keep on loving everyone, as we keep on growing the neighborhood together in Christ's name. So this is going to be a busy Sunday. This Sunday, January 7th at 10 a.m. is going to be our next worship service. And this will be the final portion of our Advent Christmas sermon series, which has been How Does a Weary World Rejoice? We began back in early December talking about how we acknowledge our weariness. That was the beginning of our journey together. And the ending of this journey is going to be appropriately on Baptism of the Lord Sunday. We began talking about how we acknowledge our weariness, and we end by reminding ourselves that we are called to trust our belovedness. The passage that we'll be going through this Sunday is Luke 3:21 through 22, just a brief passage, and it's the story of Jesus' baptism when the heavens open up and the Spirit of God as a dove descends upon Jesus, and you hear that voice that says, "Listen to him. This is my Son, in whom I am well pleased," or "in whom I find happiness," depending on which translation you prefer. It's a story of when God affirms that Jesus is beloved to him, but that's also a promise of belovedness that is made to you and to me and to all of us. Sometimes it can be hard to trust our own belovedness, but that's what we are called to do. That's the remembrance of our baptism. So we'll be doing that this Sunday at 10 o'clock. And also in this 10 o'clock worship service, we will ordain and install our newest class of elders. Elders are very important here in this church and any Presbyterian church. I am not the only leader of this church. The elders are just as much leaders of this church as I am. So we will join to ordain and install and give thanks to them for their leadership past, present, and future. This Sunday, we'll have breakfast in the Bible at 9 o'clock, worship at 10. After worship, I believe our Justice and Peacemaking Committee is meeting, and I'll be facilitating the orientation and the training of those elders that we will have just ordained. Dr. Bill will be facilitating children's music at 2 o'clock. And then I believe the youth are going to be gathering at St. James Presbyterian Church for this month's YOCO, or Youth Collective. It's the youth gathering from our presbytery. So y'all, there's a lot of different ways to get plugged in here at the life of Guilford Park Presbyterian Church. I hope that you trust in your belovedness, and I hope that Guilford Park Presbyterian Church is a place where you come to be reminded of your belovedness and the belovedness of your neighbor. So friends, know that there is room for you in the neighborhood, and we hope to see you this weekend. And until then, take care. We'll see you then. Bye.